He said, God blesses those who work for peace, for they will be called the children of God. You know, peace, what is peace? Peace is taking those things that are broken or dysfunctional and putting them back together again. In a practical sense for what's going on in your own head, in your heart, when you just can't feel okay because it feels like everything is uncertain and things are swimming around you and you don't know what's going to happen next. You're not secure. You don't feel strong. You're kind of separated. Peace has a way of pulling it all together. And biblical peace, by the way, doesn't require your understanding. It bypasses your understanding. And it enables you to be strong even if the storm still rages around you. And peace is putting things back together. But Jesus says, not only are you in a state of peace, but that you are to step out and be a peacemaker. It's an action step to the things that are broken around you, from the inside out to the world that is around you. Peace is doing that. And you can't make peace without having a heart of peace. A heart of peace is acceptance into God's family, and there's security in that. A heart of peace can handle the storms outside. And a heart of peace is not afraid of death. This is a really big deal right now. In the middle of a pandemic, we can be smart, but we must be full of faith. And church, I want you to know God is not calling us to hunker down and be afraid of death. No, when you're a Christian, you are going to live forever. You're going to follow Jesus into eternity. You cannot live in a state of death or worry about your kids and the death of your kids or anything like that. You have got to learn to bring that peace into your heart so that you can be a peacemaker to your family. It says of the church in Revelation chapter 12, verse 11, and they have defeated him by the blood of the Lamb and by their testimony. And they did not love their lives so much that they were afraid to die. I think it's time for us to shake off the fear that is coming at the entire world right now. And people are afraid of dying and they're not living in this day. Friends, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is in you right now. You can live today. Death can't own you. Jesus canceled the power of death, hell, and the grave when he snatched the keys to death and life. When you've got Jesus, you don't have to live with the fear of death. Come on, somebody. You've got to embrace the truth of God's world, not the fear of social media and the news that's all around us that are afraid of temporary things. Be an eternal Christian full of the power and the faith that God gives you.